Welcome to Marilakshman Reddy Institute of Technology and Management. I will be discussing antennas and wave propagation. Everyone, today we will be discussing problems on wave propagation, Unit 5. This is the last session of Unit 5. So this is the first problem. So they may ask you for 5 marks or 10 marks. If they ask you for 5 marks, they'll ask only problem. If they ask you for 10 marks, they will ask like explain MUF and give any method of calculating MUF. Okay, and a problem corresponding with that will be for around 10 marks, or they may also give for 6 marks. Okay, so let us see the problem. Anyway, MUF we have already discussed, maximum usable frequency. Okay, so a high frequency radio link has to be established between 2 points at a distance of 2500 kilometers on Earth's surface, considering the ionospheric height to be 200 kilometers and its critical frequency 5 megahertz. Calculate the MUF for the given path. Okay, so the formula which we can use is Fm equal to Fc into square root of 1 plus d by 2h whole square. Okay, so guys, solve this and quickly tell me the answer. In the question, they are asked us to find the maximum usable frequency. We have the formula Fm equals to Fc into square root of 1 plus d by 2h whole square. So where d is given as 2500 kilometers and Fc is given as 5 megahertz and h is given as 200 kilometers. So here, since d and h both are in kilometers, so we can directly take it as 2500 by 2 into h value 200. So if one of them is given in meters and another one is in kilometers, then you have to convert both into meters. Okay, so if this is one is in meters and this is in kilometers, then you convert h into meters and then calculate it. Okay, here not a problem because into 10 power 3 by into 10 power 3 will be cancelled out. Okay, so Fc is 5 and this formula is in megahertz. Okay, you remember, if you remember, this formula should be in megahertz, and anyways d and h will be in kilometers only because propagation problems will be in kilometers only. Okay, the units will be mostly in kilometers only. So 5 into square root of 1 plus 2 zeros cancel, and 25 by 4. 25 whole square is 625, 4 square is 16, and 5 root taking LCM 641 by 16. When you solve this, 5 by 4 into square root of 641, which is 5 by 4 into square root of 6.41 into 100. So which will be 5 by 4 into 10 into 2.53. Okay, so which becomes, after cancellation, 2 5s are 5 5s are 5 into 5 into 1.266, which comes 31.65 megahertz. The answer will be in megahertz because Fc we are directly taking in megahertz. So if it is 5 megahertz, we are not converting it into 5 into 10 power 6. Okay, we are directly taking it as 5. Okay, you can see here. Hope you are understanding. Okay, so let's see the next problem. Take down this. A high frequency radio link has to be established between 2 points on the Earth 2000 kilometers away. If the reflection region of the ionosphere is at a height of 200 kilometers and has a critical frequency of 6 megahertz. Calculate the MEF for the given path. So any change in the formula? No, no change in the formula. Okay, same formula. So substitute and tell me the answer quickly. Just 1 minute. Okay, no problem. Let's discuss the answer. Okay. So Fm is Fc into square root of 1 plus d by 2h whole square. So where d is given as 2000 kilometers. Okay, substitute directly without 10 power 3. Okay, and height is given as 200 kilometers. Same problem. 2 into 200 whole square. 2 zeros, 2 zeros, and 2 tens, 2 fives. So 5 whole square. 25. 1 plus 26. 1 plus 25. So it becomes 6 root 26. 6 into 5.099, which is around 30.594 megahertz. Okay, so approximately 30.6 megahertz. So able to understand? Okay, so same problem, they may ask you for 5 marks or 6 marks or even 10 marks also, asking you to explain MEF first and then do this problem. Okay, next problem we'll see. Okay, communication is said to be established between two stations 15 kilometers apart. Derive the necessary formula and calculate the maximum frequency you may choose for communication using the ionosphere as reflector if the height and the plasma frequency of the ionosphere at the point of reflection are respectively 250 kilometers and 12 megahertz. Assume the ionosphere to be thin and the earth to be flat. This is important. If earth is taken as flat surface, okay, so we got the formulas for this also, right? Anyone remember the formula and how to do this? Okay, we shall see the solution. So D is given as 1500 kilometers, H is given as 250 kilometers, FC is nothing but 12 megahertz, FMEF same formula again. So very important problem this is. Okay, they will ask you for 5 marks question in several ways like this. Okay, see the difference between the questions, how they are asking. So substituting D and H values, 1500 kilometers and 250 kilometers H. So we'll be getting 3 will be left in the brackets. So 3 square 9, 9 plus 1 is 10, 12 root 10, 12 into 3.162, which is 37.94 or approximately 37.95 megahertz. Okay, this is the problem. And another problem we shall see. So what do you understand by the term critical frequency? See, they are asking one question first and a problem next. So if they ask like this, they will give for more marks. Okay, calculate the critical frequencies for the F1, F2 and E layers, which the maximum ionic densities are 2.3 into 10 power 6 for F1, 3.5 into 10 power 6 for F2 and 1.7 into 10 power 6 for E layer electrons per cubic centimeter respectively, which means, so these are all 2.3, 3.5 and 1.7 are nm values. Okay, maximum ionic density nm. Okay, per cubic meter. So since they are given in cubic centimeter, what we need to do first? First, we need to take them and convert into per meter cube, because our formulas are in per meter cube. So 2.3 into 10 power 6 into 10 power minus 6 into meter power minus 3. I mean, converting centimeter power minus 3 into meter power minus 3, we have to take it as 10 power minus 6. So which comes around 2.3. So plus 6 and minus 6 will be cancelled. 2.3 will be the nm value if it is for F1 layer. Okay. So now what is the formula to calculate critical frequency? Fc equal to 9 root nm. Okay, this is the formula, 9 root nm. So 9 into root of 2.3, so which comes around 9 into 1.57, which is 13.65 megahertz. Fc will be always in megahertz. Okay, next. So if it is F2 layer, we have to go with 3.5 into 10 power 6 centimeter cube per centimeter cube. So after converting into per meter cube, it becomes 3.5. So after substituting this 3.5, what happens? It becomes 9 root 3.5 and 9 into 1.871, which is 16.839 megahertz. Okay. They also asked for E layer, which electron density is given as 1.7 into 10 power 6 electrons per centimeter cube. So converting into per meter cube, 1.7 into 10 power 6 into 10 power minus 6, which is 9 root 1.7, and which is 9 into 1.304, which becomes 11.736 megahertz. Okay, so they will ask you for all these 3 layers by giving electron density. Okay, if they ask for D layer also, if they give electron density, you can find using the same formula, which is Fc equal to 9 root n max. So n max is nothing but maximum electron density per cubic meter. Only thing is, if you forget to convert into per meter cube, then it will be a problem. So since it is given as per centimeter cube, you have to convert into per meter cube. Don't forget this. We shall see the next problem. Derive the required formula and calculate the value of the factor by which the horizon distance of a transmitter will be modified if the gradient of refractive index of air near the ground is minus 0.5 into 10 power minus 6 per meter. The radius of the earth is given to be 6,370 kilometers. Okay, so the formula which we have to use is this one, k equal to 1 plus r du by dh. So we have to calculate first du by dh. R is given as 6,370 kilometers. If radius of earth is not given, how much we need to take? 23,600, approximately 24,000 kilometers. So if it is given, we have to change it. Okay, so 6.37 into 10 power 6 after converting kilometers into meters and taking decimal, 6.37 into 10 power 6 is the radius of the earth, and du by dh is given as 0.05 into 10 power minus 6. Okay, here this is the refractive index given, and that is nothing but du by dh. Okay, and substituting these values, 1 by 1 minus because du by dh is minus. Sorry, here minus is not mentioned. Minus will be there. Okay, minus 0.05 into 10 power minus 6. So that becomes 1 minus 0.05 into 10 power minus 6 into 6.37 into 10 power 6 plus 10 power 6 and minus 10 power 6 will be cancelled, and it becomes 1 minus 0.05 into 10 6.37, which is 1 minus 0.3185 and 1 by 0.6815. Approximately it becomes 1 by 0.68, which is after decimal conversions 100 by 68, or you can directly calculate using your calculators, and it is nothing but 25 by 17 in fraction. Okay, so r dash. Okay, we need to find the factor by which horizon distance of transmitter will be modified. Okay, so r dash is nothing, modified factor is nothing but k into r. K into r is 25 by 17 into original r. R value is 6.37 into 10 power 6. You can calculate this and tell the answer, or you can leave it here. Okay, it is better if you calculate this and tell the answer. Okay, 25 by 17 into 6.37 into 10 power 6. Okay, hope you guys have understood this. Any questions you can ask me now.